Hey there YouTube, it's Dr. Steve coming to you from Elevate Sport and Spine Therapy again. I want to talk to you today about some mobility concepts again. One of the things that we want to make sure that we're doing anytime we're doing mobility work is that we're following up with some sort of stability exercises in order to sort of challenge that range of motion that we've just gained in order for our nervous system to kind of integrate it. So my main recommendation is that if you get done with any particular area of mobilizing, that you want to do some sort of stability work for that particular area, and then follow that up with some sort of full body integrated exercise, which is what I'm going to show you today. For this exercise, you're going to need a really long piece of TheraBand, one that when you stand in the middle of it with your feet about shoulder width apart, that you can stick your arms up in the air like this and still have a little bit of slack on either side. You want to make sure it's nice and even to begin with, and then we can start getting ourselves all wrapped up here by making an X in front, dropping it over our feet, and running each side underneath our feet kind of into the arch, like this, pulling it up, making another X, and this time we're going to shoot each one behind our legs. So now we've got an X that looks kind of like that. We're going to do one more X in the front here, and then lastly, one X behind the back. And then we'll have hand holds here on either side so we can go out here like this. So we spend most of our days in our chairs and things like this kind of in a flexed and internally rotated position. So the idea behind this is that this exercise sort of challenges the opposite of that, being kind of an externally rotated and extended position. So after you've gotten yourself all bound up, we have a few different options for how we can use this resistance. And I would just do each one kind of for 30 seconds each. So I would start sidestepping to one side, making sure we're really pulling on those bands here. Sidestep towards the other side for about 30 seconds. Then we can do rotations in and out for about 30 seconds. And then also the other way for about 30 seconds as well. And then I would end the whole thing with either a type of front squat here like this, or an overhead squat here like that for about 30 seconds as well. One of the great things for this little setup is that we can do some of the other exercises that I typically recommend. Our sort of bird dog position here, the quadruped track, we can start adding some resistance here like this. And then we can also flip onto our backs and work on the dying bug sort of exercises here if they're getting too easy to do with just the air resistance. So this is a great way to kind of get more out of your little exercises and wrap up your mobility work to make sure that you're getting the most out of it. So give this a try, let it wear you out, I swear it will, and get back to me if you have any questions. Otherwise, enjoy, happy mobilizing, we'll see you next time. Take it easy.